Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal mid January reading for all the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of this month, January 2026. This is not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2 links are given below. So let's start. Virgo, the overall energy for Virgo people for this month, rest of this month. दिल किसी का टूटे चाहे कोई मुझसे रूठे मैं तो खेलूंगी. We have the Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, bottom of the deck is the Star. You guys are trying to protect your peace, yourself at any cost from everything or everyone that is stressing the hell out of you in any way possible on this planet Earth. So there are lots of things going on in your life at the same time, and it's stressing the hell out of you. It's like maybe physically everything looks fine, physically, like in the 3D world, everything looks fine. Energetically, you're feeling a little bit bummed out. You're feeling like things are not going well. You know, there is some kind of struggle, mental struggle that you're continuously dealing with. Maybe it's in the background, like something is there in the background that's continuously keeping you a little bit stressful, but you're trying your best to be as mature, as practical, as grounded about these things, and things are going to be okay at some point of time. Bottom of the deck is a Star card. Even if things are messy right now, things are kind of difficult to deal with, we are speaking energetically only. I don't think so in the 3D world a lot is happening for you, but inside of you there are lots of thoughts, lots of overthinking, lots of people are like this, people are like that kind of deal going on. But at the same time, you're trying to remain very open, optimistic, and hopeful to the idea of having a beautiful life ahead of you. Okay, cool. So you're trying to remain optimistic and positive when you are from inside you are totally messed up and fucked up kind of energy is there around you, and it's something that's stressing the hell out of you continuously in the background. It could be related to money, job, career, finances. It could be related to relationship, but it's related to something that is directly related to your long term stability in your life. Cool. That is stressing the hell out of you. Hmm. For most of you, it's money issues, financial issues. Let's see in the recent past what was happening, Virgo. दिल किसी का टूटे चाहे कोई मुझसे रूठे. Justice. So in the recent past, you were trying your best to do the right thing in the right in a particular direction, because you felt like, okay, you have to take the stand or you have to do the right thing, otherwise things are going to go out of hands or something. For some of you, you guys were dealing with some kind of breakup or separation or legal battle kind of issues. Currently we have the Nine of Pentacles. You're super focused on yourself, your money, job, career, finances, your freedom, your yeah, like your independence. Okay, let's see by the end of this month, Virgo. Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning, like a brand new chapter, a brand new beginning, a brand new life or something. Cool. Let's clarify the justice in the recent past for you guys. Virgo, something was happening there. दिल किसी का टूटे चाहे कोई मुझसे रूठे मैं तो खेलूंगी. We have the Star again and Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. Okay, there was a collaboration, partnership, or it could be with a single person, with the one person. It could be with a team or with a group of people or something. So you were trying to be as fair as you could possibly in a particular collaboration or partnership. For some reason, you were trying to make peace with something that was not going well, and from your side you were trying to be full of justice, full of integrity, full of like, I know what I have to do and I am going to do the right thing, even if I'm going to lose this bond or those or this collaboration or partnership. So there was some kind of other people or other energies that were very that you were connected to, and you were trying your best to do the justice with that collaboration, that partnership, and at some point of time you felt like you had to let it go. I don't see it going anywhere, but you were trying to make it fair and balanced, and you were trying to remain optimistic and hopeful and positive that everything is going to be fine at the end of the day, even if it was not at that point. Cool. Currently I think you are letting go of some kind of situation or person or thing out of your life, out of your system, because it was not going well, but you tried your best, you did the right thing. Now currently you're focused on yourself, or at least trying to. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles here. We have the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. The only thing that is helping you keep going in your life is the idea that someday you are going to be independent, you are going to be financially free, you will be able to get whatever you want in your life. You're holding on to some kind of wounded warrior kind of energy. Somebody hurt you, somebody, like a specific person, a specific incident, or a group of people, or a collaboration or partnership that you tried your best to keep up with, but it didn't work out, or they hurt you, or something hurt you. But you are holding on to that pain, but at the same time, like, it's a bizarre thing that this pain is helping you to focus more and more on yourself. And you know that at some point of time, this pain that you're experiencing right now is going to actually help you to build the life that you are looking forward to have. Wow. So somebody, the universe is kind of teaching you a very hard lesson via a partnership, a collaboration. Other energies definitely involved. Although you might be trying to put a finger or blame the other person or other energy here, but somehow you also know that this is important for your growth. If this is making any sense to you, Virgo, this is the clear cut message that whatever the shit you are going on right now with is actually helping you to grow as a soul, as a person. So your soul is actually thanking something or someone here on a deeper level. Your higher self is thanking this person because they're helping you. You on a human level is fighting with them continuously, that they're not good for me, or they're this, or they're that, but somehow you're not able to separate yourself from this particular person or energy because it's important for you. So you're angry, but you don't hate it. It might not be a love relationship like a romantic one, but it's an important one. Cool. Whatever it is, it can be a situation or person or a thing or a group of people, it can be anything, but it's changing you and helping you. You will understand it later on in your life maybe, but right now you're hurt. By the end of this month, we have the Ace of Wands. Let's clarify. I'm getting the feeling here that the butterflies will come. Prepare your garden. What is happening? I don't know. This is the message. We have the okay, devil, the fool, the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. My goodness. Okay, so something is going to tempt you very badly. There's going to be a brand new beginning in a particular situation of your life, and the moment it's going to happen, you are going to be obsessed with the idea of keeping it going no matter what, because again this is something that is going to help you to get the financial freedom, independence, get whatever you want in your life. Something is going to happen. You are going to get a new project, maybe a new collaboration, a new partnership. For some of you, very few of you, you guys are going to have some kind of sexual energy exchange with someone, and you guys are going to get addicted to each other. But somehow this situation is going to make you feel like very free, very happy, and it's going to give you the high of, okay, this is what I was talking about when I was talking about freedom, independence. Somehow it is related to money and financial freedom also. So it can be work plus pleasure together. For only few of you it could be like work plus pleasure together, but for most of you it's like you are going to start something, and the moment that you are going to start it, you are going to get addicted to it, because you are going to directly, like, relate it to, okay, this is the leap of faith. I want to take risk in this direction because it's addictive, it's making me feel high, and it's definitely going to help me to get what I want. So it's a strange addiction. The It's going to make you feel, you're not going to feel like you're doing anything unhealthy, or this obsession or this attachment is too much. You're not going to feel like that at that moment. You're going to feel high, you're going to feel butterflies in the stomach, you're going to feel like, okay, I want to live here forever or something. But and it's not going to be an instant addiction or something, it's going to grow with time, kind of thing. Okay, this is something that you're not going to realize just like that. You are going to realize it afterwards, that okay, I'm doing too much, or I'm getting too much addicted or too much involved in this. Okay, so when it is going to start, it's going to make you feel, wow, very high, butterflies in the stomach, top of the world. But it can convert into an addiction if you are not going to be aware, addiction or unhealthy pattern or obsessiveness, if you are not going to be aware of what you are doing and where you should stop. The important question here is, the important thing to remember here is where to stop. That's very important to know. Cool. Where to stop is the question. Let's see, is the awareness that you should be living in whenever you're going to start or restart this, whatever it is, too good to be true kind of thing. And it's actually going to be good until unless you are not going to fall in the trap of obsessiveness, possessiveness, or unhealthy attachment or something addictive. It's going to be actually good for you. This is really good. But make sure you are not going to fall in the trap of addiction. The guidance here for you guys, let's see. I think I told you already, but let's see. We have the Five of Swords, the Hermit, the Chariot. Keep going. This background chatter, this background blah 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 that's happening in your mind continuously, it's going to dissolve itself if you are going to stop giving energy to it. Plus, keep on moving forward. You have enough wisdom, enough knowledge, enough experience of your life in your life now, and you know what you should be doing and what you should not be doing in order to achieve whatever you are trying to achieve in your life, in whatever area of your life, right? So keep going, do not stop. This mental chatter, this negativity, this your mind continuously creating stories and scenarios is going to dissolve the moment you are going to not to feed it. Hmm? The moment you are going to be just busy creating your own reality with your positive and happy-go-lucky energies. So keep moving forward, don't go backwards. Your mind is going to create stories and scenarios that are not at all true. So keep on reminding yourself the mind is fucking around with you. It's not the truth, it's just an illusion. Okay, my love. Cool. So let me see one more message for you guys from the angel oracle cards. Make bold and ambitious choices that you are doing anyways. Great progress is possible. Cool. Important relationship with people who share your vision. So you are going to connect with people who is going to share your vision, and you are going to, the moment you are going to connect or start or restart something, you are going to be addicted. That is the only thing that I'm kind of little worried about. Otherwise, everything looks fine and good. It's like, okay, I have told you enough. Now it's your time to act upon it or choose to do anything else. It's your life, right? Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.